back on this carpet. We try to finish it up so I get the console in here. You know. But what I'm doing is I'm going to extend the carpet under the dash just a little bit further than what it was. So we're gonna, and you know, this is another thing. Every time you go to do something or change something, then you want to do something else. You know, just like this throttle plate under here, it don't look its best. So I'll be painting it before I go back in there with it. It don't look good. I should have got my electric one. I didn't know what the screws was gonna be. I thought there was gonna be some bolts in there on that spacer plate. Get in here, out of here. We'll have him then. So while I'm doing this, well, we'll do it in a minute. I was going to talk to you about something that got a little change going on with the truck. Always a change, you know. Okay. Then I'm just going to try to pull that down a little bit to get the carpet underneath it. My gray hair, ain't got much hair, but don't make fun of me. Try not to anyway. I got a couple things attached to it. So I'll measure that right up underneath there and go around our fuse panel that we installed. Go around it, then take back off that direction towards y'all. So let me get that done. Come right back to you, show what it looks like. There it is right here. So you take that down. Actually, push your carpet up further than what it was before. As I took the factory carpet out of here, it went up, you know, pretty much across this line here, you know. Then over here you can cut and chop, make it fit around it. That's what I'm talking about right there. And we'll keep on moving across to the other side. Get her done. It's kind of the way it's gonna look. But I'll cut me a ABS board and put on top of that. That screws back out. Probably get a little bit longer ones. Put it on there, or sand that, paint it. I could do it without messing the carpet up. Ain't nothing to it. I'm gonna pull the carpet up a little more. Probably trim it some with the wiring harness, and get a little closer over here. And drop the console in. See what this thing's gonna look like. Like this flat there, flat here. Get this back in the front, put it back up. Getting closer. But get this laid down flat and set the console in here and see where. Before I do that though, I gotta run this one, and I've got two more wires that run back the other way, so I gotta get them behind the carpet too before I set the console in here. So I'm going to have to go dig for them. I think I know where they're at. I think I do. I'll dig a little bit for them, but I'll find them and we'll get back and try to get them in. This should give you some sort of idea of how it's gonna fit. It's just test fit. I'll pull it back out so I can get everything plugged in and test this thing out. See how she's gonna work. Let's look at the other side. Or this side here, I got all the wires pulled out of it. It'll go a little bit closer up there when I push it on in. Not much, but a little bit. Hey, she coming along quite well. So we can get on with it. Here's that mess I was talking about in the earlier video. So the plug that's on that radio, it's a smaller plug. Now I could get just a regular adapter and take the chance on buying one and not be right or something messed up. But what you'll have to do, I want to run a booster on it. Whether it help it or not, I don't know. It'll pick up a channel maybe. But uncrimp this. Still use another adapter, a splitter or something. Uncrimp it, put your ground wire, and re-ground it. Okay, so we'll plug it in. With this plugged in, you can't get to it. But re-ground it. You can trust your radio ground if you want to. A lot of times these older vehicles, you'll pick up distributor noise. So just re-ground it. Make sure it's right. I do have a mess going on here. I had to take the ductwork back out of it. Take all the bottom back. Trying to get in there to that. But it's on the back, looking at back top left corner is where that antenna plugs in at. I forgot all about it. You know, I had it, but it was zip tied to the radio, and I'm bad. It's just something that got to be done, you know. It's one of those things. Still got to pull that out, replug it in. I hadn't got that far up yet. I'll get there. It's so close. I want to do it one more time. That'd be it. It'll be done with it. All the lights are right. On them LEDs now, remember, if you go back LEDs in these, they are positive and negative. So if you just put them in and turn it on, some don't work. Turn the bulb around, then it'll work. But anyway, I want to get something up this week, like I said in the previous video. And this next week, we'll get this thing finished wired up, throw some power to it, see how everything works. Touch it up where we bumped it or messed it up, whatever, trying to get it in here. It's a little dirty right now. But anyway, thanks for watching. See y'all next week. Here's the engine going in that thing. 1996 ZZ4 350, board 30 over. It's got the 144 supercharger on it. So right here I'm seeing if all the machine work is going to be correct for the intake to the heads. Make sure we got the right degrees cut on it and all. It had to be cut some, I think like 10 degrees, something like that was cut down. Not much, but just want to show the engine we're building to go in this thing.